Yeah, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rukakodash. Shalom to the one-dirt Israelites, Zechariah 13:8, which are also called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as bloodline. We're still oppressed together, according to the book of Jeremiah 50:33. But to whom solely belong the adoption, the glory, the covenants, the giving of the law, the service of God, and the promises, according to the book of Romans chapter 9, verse 4. Ecclesiastes 10:7, I have seen servants upon horses and princes working as servants upon the earth. Yeah, it just happens. It doesn't matter if you don't use social media, but you will be always confronted with AI, right? So is technology bad? And of course, technology is not bad. Okay, so before we go into scriptures, which I will not make it long, I show you some fake AI art. Okay, which sometimes you have, of course, certain people who upload stuff or show stuff public in public. Okay, in the way of the internet, and some of that stuff is, of course, fake. Okay, so we have to be careful what to believe and what not, because there's a lot what Satan can do nowadays, which this is one example. Okay, so really the problem is not to see if something is fake or not, or to know if something is fake or not. The problem is the problem really starts if you confronted with it, what you don't even think about, the fact that it is fake. But that's what today's technology allows. Okay, so we have this other thing, which is smart dust, and we go into Wikipedia, because I will do a video, I believe, about smart dust, only about smart dust, because it's a actually really important topic for what I think. Okay, it gets more important. Okay, but just that we can get an idea of what smart dust is. Okay, and this is Wikipedia about smart dust. Smart dust is a system of many tiny micro electromechanical systems. Okay, MEMS, such as sensors, robots, or other devices that can detect, for example, light, temperature, vibration, magnetism, or chemicals. They are usually operated on a computer network wirelessly and are distributed over some area to perform tasks. Yeah, to perform tasks. Okay, you just read it and you think about what possibly it is able to do, and exactly we don't know it. Okay, but we're not ignorant that things like that are possible. Usually, sensing to radio frequency identification without an antenna of much greater size. The range of tiny smart dust communication devices is measured in a few millimeters, and they may be vulnerable to electromagnetic disablement and destruction by microwave exposure. Design and engineering, yeah, there's a lot of engineering behind it, of course. Examples: DOS Networks started a project exploring the application of smart dust, which included defense-related sensor networks such as battlefield surveillance, 3D monitoring, transportation monitoring, and scout hunting. Okay, yeah, you know, like I said, we can do a whole video about it. And I saw something today in German about that topic. And I believe there's a lot of confusion to that also, but I will post a video in the description box about, it's the most, the best known video that touches that topic, okay? So let's go into 2 Corinthians, because technology is not bad, okay? But we know that, C hips or R, F, and I and D, okay, technology is a way, again, just like the digital euro. Okay, for example, here in Germany we have the euro. Okay, it all goes in the same direction, which is the charagma in the Greek. If you go into the source text, the Masoretic text, charagma means implanted mark, which is the mark of the BEAST, which is the ultimate test from uh, from him who the world ignorantly calls a God or Jesus Christ. If you really about him or not. Okay, because if you take it, you will be destroyed. So this is 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. So of course your mobile phone has a chip. Okay, without a mobile phone I could not upload this lesson. I'll give you an example. Okay, so we want to be not ignorant of the possibilities, okay, that that are there, because all technology that you got will be abused by the evil agenda of who, first and foremost Satan, which this is 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us. Okay, so an advantage would be that you think smart dust doesn't exist, which you can say doesn't exist. Okay, and I don't say that all that nonsense. Scripture talks about don't call anything conspiracy theory what these heathens call a conspiracy theory. Okay, so but it would be a lie to say that you have a lot of technology out there that that really will be used, in will be abused, man. Okay, you have military robots, okay, that eventually, okay, will be used against other countries. That's just a small example of, you know, those things will be used, okay. So of course, eventually Satan tries to stop this truth from being preached and all that, but it's really not us who preach this. Okay, it's the spirit, right? So it's not us. Okay, that Satan wants to fight. He really wants to fight. The truth of the Bible here on the earth. Okay, you know, to reach certain people, which these certain people are the elect, 144,000. Okay, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go into the word devices in the Greek, also in the Greek. G3 540. Yes. I don't click on the audio, but you would pronounce it Noaima. Okay. At least as correct as the audio sometimes. Who knows? Really, we need to actually we actually need the word, how it was spoken or used in that time. Okay. And first thing what we want to look at, if it comes to that, is the actual meaning. Okay. And if that and if you think that's not all what I wanted to study, then you can also go to the etymology, for example, which is the study of words. Okay, the history of words. Outline of biblical usage, a mental perception, dark, okay, and evil purpose, that which thinks the mind, dogs, or purposes. Yeah, and one of those purposes is to use technology against the prophets, which compared to these people out there, we have protection. Okay. But I just leave it there. Okay, because those purposes of this technology, okay, it's not all for the good. Let me say it like that. Okay, and this is First Kings 6. Yeah, you had Solomon, okay, building the temple, and we will read from verse 2. And the house which King Solomon built for the Lord, the length thereof was 60 cubits, and the breadth thereof 20 cubits, and the height thereof 30 cubits. And the porch before the temple of the house 20 cubits was the length thereof, according to the breadth of the house. And 10 cubits was the breadth therefore before the house. And for the house he made windows of narrow lights. Yeah, so basically, to build a house you need some technology. Okay, I don't talk about the pyramids of Egypt. Okay, where really nobody today knows how exactly they were built. Okay, we will know it if when the kingdom comes. Okay, but you need to have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to